This is going to present me with another alliance map, isn't it? War efforts.
Hallelujah.
Don't think I didn't see this.
I'm glad to see you.
Hey, how's it going there?
Oh my god, the pizza sushi.
Yep, sure have.
Ada, and how much of your charm seeped into that conversation?
I merely showed the High King I'm a Norse you can trust.
It is more than that. You've certainly left your mark here. Sure, I think Flan is fond of you.
Let's get to why I'm here. I've only got so much time here.
But it's not why I've come. We need to curry favor with as many kingdoms as we can. Flan said you could help with that.
Aye. The kings of Ireland have long sent their grievances to the High King's court in hopes their pleas be heard. Their problems range from petty squabbles to larger issues. I've taken the liberty of sifting through them, choosing the ones that might elicit the best response.
I see. The bigger the favor, the bigger the reward.
There you have it. Keep an eye out for pigeon coops. That's where I'll leave any noteworthy tasks. Help solve their woes, and the kings will pay tribute with the men and supplies we need to invade Ulster.
Gain support from Meath's kings. Raise influence on Meath by carrying out royal demands to help its kings. Check Joe's pigeon coop for royal demands. Okay. I guess I'll go check out the pigeon coop over here. Is what I better do.
I just damaged myself.
Let's have a look-see over here. Oh, pigeon coop, royal demands. Oh, interact. Royal demands earn trade post supplies and Irish resources by helping out Ireland's kings. New royal demands can be found in the pigeon coops. King's pleas are optional objectives given by the kings. Complete them to earn double the reward per objective. Okay, do I actually have to do them? Raise influence in Meath by carrying out royal demands. Dang. Does it say how much influence I get with each of them? Dang it. Well. Well, armaments have been stolen. Take all precautions. The guilty one is a fearsome bandit known for cruelty and cunning. So did I kill them? My beloved subjects and our family have been poisoned. The guilty must pay. Bandit thieves and cutthroats are behind this. They have long proven a thorn in our royal paw. Guilty bandits. Yeah. Quest log to track new objectives. Multiple quests whatever, man. I don't see any markers on the map. Oh, like this here. Yeah, so these count as kind of main story-ish things. Kill the targets, remain undetected. Okay, sure. So kind of like an equivalent thing to things like assassination contracts from ye old days of Assassin's Creed games. Remember when we had assassination contracts? Remember that? Remember when we actually played as assassins in Assassin's Creed games? Wasn't that something? Before Assassin's Creed just became like a label to put on Ubisoft's open world games of whatever they want it to be. Well, is what it feels like sometimes with Odyssey and Valhalla here. Because we're not really assassins here per se. Not exactly. Alright, wasn't this the way that I couldn't go before? It was probably just during that one mission though, right? I sure hope. Alright, so I guess I go and I kill the target. Anyway, so in terms of sleeping tonight, I think I'm going to go and try to sleep in my Fargo when I eventually call it a day. But I'm gonna have a little bit of a look first and see. It hasn't gotten any more wet in there, has it? And what things are looking like. Here we go, collect a bunch of stuff. And if it seems like it's kind of like before, then I might just not sleep in the Fargo. I might conk out of my chair here instead. Because I'm kind of used to sleeping in my chair. I do it at home sometimes as well, where it's like, oh yeah, I'll just take a short power nap. Over there. And I actually end up sleeping for a while, even though my bed is very extremely close. There are a decent few times where I pass out with legs up on my spare computer and this chair just all the way back. Is what I do sometimes. Just kill all these dudes. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? I can't move. If I uncrouch, it unsticks me. That's weird. So, are you one of the main targets I have to kill?
What's that about?
What's that about? I presume you are. Well. Are you kidding me? Really? I was trying to pull him into the bushes. Well, whatever here. Force open. Oh.
How do you do it?
All right, well, I'll try again here anyway. So we'll see what things are like tonight here. But yeah, considering the whole point of no return thing, I am thinking that there's a good chance that I end up being the Crisis Core stuff. This AC Valhalla stuff I'm not as sure about, which isn't the biggest deal in the world considering I started this whole narrative arc at Fragapalooza. The thing that I'm really hesitant about is continuing ongoing arcs during Fragapalooza, just in case anyone is tuning into like just a LAN playlist and they check out a series and it's like, oh well, I'm completely lost, what is even going on here? Whereas with this starring a standalone journey, it's like, okay, well, I'm a Viking going and helping out my cousin in Ireland. Cool, you're fully caught up in the story, don't need to know any of the main game, you know? If it doesn't get concluded, then and I need to finish on my own time, then very well, that's what needs to happen. Amazing here. Well, on my own time, like outside of Fragapalooza time. In case anyone actually cares to see what happens, then you can find it in the AC Valhalla playlist outside of the Fragapalooza playlist. But yeah, as long as the Fragapalooza playlist doesn't have things that, if you didn't see the earlier parts outside of the Fragapalooza playlist, you're completely lost, then I think we're good. So what's the best way to go about this here, huh? So
What's that about?
please, that one I brought into the bushes. So like someone to avenge over there, it looks like.
What's that?
There's a group of guys there. They're not coming in here, are they? Will that guy see me? Hopefully not.
What was that?
Wow, okay. Part of me is honestly a little surprised. Just bring it around town here. No one would see if I took you out, right? Maybe I'll just do this just to be safe. Maybe I'll just do a little bit of this. Just to be on the safe side. I gotta make them super sure that they want to come over here. Or not. You don't see that, right? Sure. Dang it, man. What the heck is this? All right, well, here, go ahead and do this really quickly. Whatever. Not remaining undetected. That ain't happening here. Everything's going in super slow-mo as I'm confirming kill here. Yep, you are indeed dead by axe to the face. All right, well, there we go. Did I not just avenge them by doing the confirm kill, or do I need a confirm kill for the actual quest that I took here? Confirm kill? Do I need a confirm kill on, oh yeah, that one too. Wait, on everyone? Were you one of the targets? I thought I pulled the first target into the bushes over there. Wait, do I need to kill everyone in here? I need to kill everyone in here. I need to confirm kill on every single one individually. Well, that's fun, isn't it? Yeah, that's not doing too much damage to me compared to main game stuff. Well, unlike Crisis Core, it's not going to take me like forever in terms of dealing with combat, maybe. I mean, I still get wrecked sometimes here. Okay, well. I thought you were just picking up rocks and throwing them at me at first. Well, here, do this then. I need help. Somebody open this with me.
What are you doing?
Here we go. I guess that was just the stage there. I heard, what are you doing? And I was like, is that actually something that's next to me? Nope. Trade post supplies. All right, let's go around confirming kills here. And all these dudos. With these animations that take forever. Can't believe I have to confirm kill on every single one. Yep, that is dead, all right. Sure looks dead to me.
Oh, dude, this has 5.
Wealth collected. Yeah. Oh, did my friendos do that or something? Got tungsten ingot? I didn't realize they could loot stuff on their own if that's what's going on here. Yep. I think you're probably dead. How about this person over here? Are they dead? Oh, they might actually be alive. Oh, hold on. Let's have a little bit of a closer look here. Now that I'm having a bit of a closer look, now that I think about it, maybe they're actually dead.
What are you guys?
Yeah, maybe.
Figure this out?
Might be dead there. Maybe.
Been avenged.
I avenged David Devonet. Oh, now it's just leave the area. That's what it is. If it was leave the area this whole time I need to confirm kills for the David Devonet dude, then perhaps I was wrong. Royal demand completed. Well, what do I do now? Do I just like at a pigeon coop see the thing again? Or what the heck do I do? No unessential kills? Special unavailable until Meath Death to the Guilty is completed. Well, how do I? Oh, I needed to give it a moment. There we go. I did the thing. I need to do all 3 of them, don't I? Oh, good. Can I fast travel here? Heck yeah, I can. What? Oh, I'm getting mixed up with an Xbox controller here. Is what's going on.
Hey, I still killed you.
Pretty sure I mentioned the stuff with the Fargo speed during the last stream here, where it's like, surprise, surprise, I can hit over 100 kilometers an hour with it. Found it on the way here. So I guess I can see this stuff here too. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get these 3. Oh, except... What?
Dog.
What? Does it just give it back to me or something there?
Color.
Maybe it's different places of the world? Because it just appeared there again and said that I had it accepted again. New quest, Meath Death to the Guilty. I already did that one. I literally just did it. What do we have left here that I ideally want to do in this event? Like, of course, there's the Smash 1v1s tournament that'll be ongoing. So I'm gonna have to set up the multiple stations to be going here. I'm gonna need to borrow a Smash game cartridge from someone. That's what I'm gonna have to do here. And my Switch 1 won't have the DLC, I guess. Which means I might only have a couple stations. I thought I'd be able to have DLC on both copies, but I cannot use the DLC on both my Switch 1 and Switch 2 because it counts as a virtual game card. And I thought I would be big brain and just load the virtual game card on one and then disconnect that one from the internet so it can't properly communicate with the network, and then the other one is like, oh, we're loading the virtual game card here, and the other one that I disconnected from the internet doesn't realize that the virtual game card should be taken off of it because I'm disconnected from the internet. But that's not possible there. If the other one isn't connected to the internet, you can't load the virtual game card. So if I use those switches there of my Switch, my cousin's Switch, and you know, my Switch 2, one of them just is not gonna have DLC, is the thing. So that's a little bit of a unfortunate surprise. Oh, no unessential kills. I can't help myself, I get carried away here. Recover the royal jewelry. Okay, well, yeah, I got a little bit carried away there. So yeah, that kind of sucks there. And a Switch power cable isn't working over there. But that's okay, there's an extra. So yeah, one station will have just base game and no GameCube controllers because I only have GameCube, like 2 GameCube adapters here. Where's the royal jewelry? Is it this right here then? Oh, it's on you. There we go. There we go. I'm out of here. Royal jewelry. So yeah, I'm gonna have the 3 Smash stations set up. The one on the big screen here with the stage, and then the 2 on my little setup over there. But yeah, one of them is just gonna be like much inferior.
Alright.
Is the case. Because yeah, I don't have the DLC stuff.
Pressure with me.
Oh, I may as well do this here really quickly. so I may as well do. So yeah, that really sucks. But anyway, in terms of the stuff in a perfect world that I would want to do during this event, would be the rest of this to the finish, the rest of Crisis Core. In terms of stuff that I'd be doing with Finn there with the GameCube games, we've played a decent bit of Mario Kart Double Dash. We'd probably still want to play some Mario Party 5. I wouldn't mind playing some Mario Party Jamboree with him, the most recent title. And with the GameCube, I wanted to do Kirby Air Ride if he was down to do that, because Kirby Air Riders is coming out this year, so I kind of want to see what the original is like first here. So I kind of wanted to check out Kirby Air Ride. And then, if I had extra time, I had in mind that I could potentially, since I have my PlayStation 5 here anyway, I really like Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yotei is coming out later this year. Like, a couple months from now, actually. And because I like Ghost of Tsushima so much, but only really had the time for doing the main story because I have all this other stuff going on, I didn't have the chance to do the side stories, but I would be intrigued and probably would have a lot of fun doing the side story stuff. I figured if I get through things with some decent speed, do not take damage, and I had extra time to spare at the end, maybe I would do one of the side stories start to finish of Ghost of Tsushima as a little self-contained thing. That'd be really fun. I would probably get quite the kick out of that, but I don't think I'm gonna quite have time for that. Or potentially another thing, again, ideally I like to at LAN events do things start to finish, but worst case scenario, at least have this start and then it continues sometime outside the LAN event. Because then, again, if someone's tuning into just the LAN playlist, they don't have to worry about being completely lost, not following the earlier stuff. And the game that I was thinking about playing coming up here was Xenosaga for the PS2, the first Xenosaga game out of 3. Because I want to see if I can get through this. Wait, I can stay on you as I go through the river, can't I? I want to see if I can get through the Xenosaga trilogy before the next Xeno whatever game comes out. I figured, as I've talked about during Assassin's Creed Valhalla a year before, oh, this is the perfect thing to tie me over until Metal Gear Solid Delta comes out at the end of the month, to have something that is voice acted so I don't have to be reading out the character voices, since Finn's here for like the next close to month here. So that if he's trying to sleep, I'm not being a super crazy chatty Cathy and reading out any, character lines with a lot of vigor and keeping him up and stuff like that. Kill the targets. It is over here, right? Yeah, it is over here. I figured that was the good, considerate thing to do, is do the playthrough that I wanted to do at some point that has voice acting, so I can just kind of chill out and watch cutscenes half the time and not be as chatty there. Oh, you're doing that weird thing where I look away, you get shifted up. Not the first time that's happened. Okay. Oh, Carrie, I was getting ready to confirm kill just after last time here. So, like, bring you over here. So I thought, if I have extra time, maybe I start Xenosaga at Fragapalooza. Just as more of a fun idea rather than me thinking that it was something that was for sure going to be able to go on. But I did get Xenosaga at the ready on my computer just in case I decide I want to do that. But I have a hard time seeing that. I don't know how long this DLC is, but if I have to go around doing like 3 alliance quests, then oh boy. How Long to Beat said that this was going to be like an 8-hour-ish long DLC. I mean, I'm also playing on the hardest difficulty where people are going to wreck me less than the main game, but still wreck me. You're on my targets that's over here? Okay. And another thing that was on my mind was honestly Last of Us Part 2's roguelike mode. For a couple of reasons. Well, I guess 3 reasons here. One, it's self-contained, entertaining kind of thing with like fast-paced action. Oh, I guess another reason, 4 reasons here, is they hold on, I'm losing track of what all my reasons are gonna be. Let's just list them out and see how many it is. Self-contained, there's no story involved. 2, like, it's fast-paced, there's cool stuff going on, I'd really need to play my hardest. 3, kind of tying into that, is the fact that it super wakes me up if I'm feeling drowsy and I want to stay up a little bit longer. Me having to play like my absolute best there really wakes me up. Where, obviously I have to play my best if I'm playing something like ACV Valhalla on the hardest difficulty here, but like, you last target here or something here? Why do I say here so much? But, a lot of this game I still play on just autopilot. Well, see ya. Did his friends not notice? Oh, his friends noticed. I think I need to confirm kill, don't I?
Why he killed?
Can I do this without taking damage? Well, confirm kill. You better not, man. Look, I can do it without taking damage. Whatever bonus that gives me, I guess more resources or something there. And the last reason is I do submit a decent few bits of stuff here and there on speedrun.com, not because I'm an actual serious speedrun. I have a couple things that were semi-serious on there, like my Century Smash times is Smash Ultimate. But, you know, nothing where I've tried too hard. And sometimes if I beat a game start to finish in one sitting, I just submit things as a speed run, as a little bit of a joke. And I'm always like the last on the leaderboards, and it's kind of funny there. And there's some world records that I have in different games just simply because nobody submitted like any times here. And with Last of Us 2's roguelike mode, someone submitted times for like the PS5 category, the whole one person, and nobody submitted times for the PC category. So if I just beat the roguelike mode on the hardest difficulty, which I have done once before, then bam, I got a world record simply because nobody else ever bothered to submit a time. And the thing is, royal demands, find royal demands in the pigeon coops, complete royal demands or rewards like trade, post supplies, Irish resources, and more. Complete king's pleas in the course of performing a royal demand to earn extra rewards. You're telling me this now and not before I went and did 3 mandatory ones? All right, well, thing is, I had done it once before. I tried for a decent while to just win once on the roguelike mode on the hardest difficulty. I eventually did. I was like, oh, I'm gonna submit this on speedrun.com, and then I'm gonna have like a world record in Last of Us Part 2. That's kind of fun. Yeah, turns out I never read the rules for the category. You need to show your settings either before or after your run to show that you're not using like any of the in-game cheaty Pete stuff that you can use. I didn't do that, which means my run would not be valid, so I never bothered submitting it because like it wouldn't be valid. They wouldn't be able to have it on the leaderboards there, which means I would have to do it again, and then if I do it successfully, like show my settings, and then it's actually valid. So I thought like, hey, if I have some extra time, or I just need something to like wake me up and keep me going a little bit longer here, it might be kind of fun, just for the hell of it, to try and get a world record at Fragapalooza. But knowing my luck with that game, chances are I'm gonna keep on trying at it for a while and then not have a successful run here. It's like, well, I guess I just played a little bit of Last of Us 2 for, I mean, still the other reasons, but yeah, we'll see here. I ended up doing it a decent bit at Megaland here recently because I was getting so tired, so bored out of my mind with Super Paper Mario. I don't think this or Crisis Core has quite the same effect on me to that degree, at least. So maybe I wouldn't even need it to like help keep me awake, but just doing like Super Paper Mario start to finish across the entire land and getting bored on my mind with it, I needed to switch to other things there very briefly like that to keep me in it. But with all the stuff that I'm jumping across with this LAN event, all the different games I'm playing here, I might not even need it as a wake up tool. I don't know, maybe I still will. So that's what's going on with the game plans for Frag and what happens. But you know, it's currently it just reached 3 in the morning on the 9th of August. This is going until the 10th of August at like probably like 2 p.m.-ish, if I had to guess, based off of last year.
Welcome, Eivor.
Lord, this has the looks of a Norse war camp. Plenty of stout-looking men.
The fruits of your labors, Eivor. The kings you've helped have sent men and more as tribute. You have my thanks.
Thank me later. A battle looms.
True enough. Your cousin awaits inside the tent of command. I'll soon follow to plan our next move.
New alliance, Southern Army. This is gonna be the alliances.